right. So I'll be the first to admit that when I watched the first Dune movie, which you can check out, my reaction to it, I wasn't as into it as I thought I would be. And what I mean by that is I didn't really understand it, because I knew it was already based on a book a long time ago that has inspired so many other stories like Star Wars. So I went in thinking like this is like a huge story. There's going to be a lot of complexities to it. I need to be hyper focused on things. And ironically, that mindset caused me to miss so many things. Because when I went back and edited that reaction, something interesting happened where I would be so into the movie while I was, because when you're essentially editing something, you're basically watching the movie again. And on this second watch, I was just sitting there like kind of just letting it go by, and I was just watching it like, oh, I should be editing, but I'm just like, oh, okay. I got it a lot more on my second viewing of it. And there were times when I was watching it and being like, oh, that's so cool. Why comment on it? Like, say something. But instead, I'm just sitting there like. So going into it with that mindset of anticipating a very complex story really was a detriment to me, because on the surface of it, it's a fairly simple story. Very simple. An emperor of the galaxy is jealous of a popular noble family and wants them gone. That's basically it. Of course, there's more other stuff with like the witch people and the son having the voice and he's being like a messiah or a prophesized leader or something. But still, I just want to let people know now that when I first watched Dune, my first viewing, I thought it was good. But I was like, really? This is like one of the best movies of the year? Like, it got Best Picture nominations? Seriously, this? And then when I watched it the second time, I got it, and I was actually excited for Dune Part 2. And I only had to wait, like, 3 months for it to come out. You guys had to wait years. Losers. But, like I said, I am excited for this, so let's just go ahead and get into it. This is Dune Part 2. Jesus. That was loud. I was, like, working on adjusting my audio, and it's just
This would not be the first time the Harkonnens have done his dirty work.
He's just floating away. It looks like he's on a balloon, sorry, but
Sister, father is dead.
oh.
Shouldn't you go back to the stars? Be with him?
A thumper, right? That's what they call it? To call the worms? That looks so... It's weird to describe it, but it looks weird but also real. You know? Like, practically done, but weird enough so that it doesn't look like it's practically done, but it seems like it is. And it probably is. Oh. No shields. Why no shields? They said right, did they? It attracts worms. There you go, Paul. He killed his first person at the end of the last movie. And there's another one. Oh, that's his mom. I thought it was Zendaya. How did his mom get from behind where Paul is over the... whatever. Oh, right. They take the moisture from bodies, don't they? Oh, easy way to clean up. Just have a thumper worm come and snatch up all the bodies.
Yeah, I suggest you get some rest.
Well, he seems stable. I don't think Batista, he was involved in the attack on the Atreides, but I don't think he had a lot of dialogue in the last movie.
He's asking why we're so late. He thinks you're spies. He said...
I got that.
Uh-huh. We got subtitles for that one. Thank you. That's what it was. I was trying to think what was the name, the thing, the prophecy or chosen one, whatever it was called. Lisana Galib.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
Hell, I do.
Ha. I like that. Do you think the actor was like, he got the call and it's like, hey, you're in Dune 2? And he's like, but I died in the first one. It's like, don't worry, we're going to have, it's basically a cameo. You're just going to be in a ritual death burial scene. It's like, all right. Oh. Is that water they're pouring Jameis's water into, like, their sacred water of, like, all the people or all of their people that have passed? Oh.
38 million decaliters. None of us, even dying of thirst, would ever drink this water. This is sacred.
Yeah, okay. That's really cool, though, too.
The mother of the Lisan al-Gaib will be a reverend mother. Our reverend mother is dying.
You want me to take her place?
Yes.
Well, at least they'll both have something to do now.
How does one become a reverend mother?
It's different from one culture to another. Here on Arrakis, I have no idea.
Probably trial by combat or some shit. I don't know.
The Reverend Mothers are tasked with holding the memories of all the Reverend Mothers that came before them, so I'll be given centuries of pain and sorrow.
That. If I got dropped into a brand new culture and like, hey, you're going to be our new reverend, here's thousands of years of knowledge and experience you got to learn. Good luck.
You don't believe in all this?
No, we don't. These are all Southern beliefs.
You don't believe in the Lisan al-Gaib?
We believe in Fremen. Bilal Kaifa. You want to control people? You tell them a Messiah will come. Then they'll wait for centuries.
So the South is more religious than these probably northerners. And they're young.
What is it?
The voice. Okay, I get it. So Bene Gesserit can only be Reverend Mothers. That's why I thought this was like a cultural thing for like their people. And I was like, why isn't the council stepping up against this? But it's Bene Gesserit. You need, okay. I guess. I don't imagine that's great for the baby. Oh, is that the fetus being surrounded by the water? Oh, she got blue eyes. Does that make it even worse, or wonder what's gonna happen?
It's no miracle. My mother was trained to do that. Poison transmutation is something advanced Bene Gesserit can do.
She talks to me. She believes in you.
Beware of the trapdoor spiders. Don't ever listen to the Jinn, desert spirits. They whisper at night.
Great. So not only are there trapdoor spiders, however big those are or whatever, but there's also desert ghost spirit things.
Shamus.
You sandwalk like a drunk lizard.
Oh. He thought he was seeing like the ghost of Jamis or whatever. That would make it so much longer to get to someplace.
We must convert the non-believers one by We need to start with the weaker ones. The vulnerable ones.
Are we sure she's not evil?
The ones who fear us.
Really sure? Aw, look at that. Cute little mouse. Kill it. How does that look both big and small at the same time? Oh, Jesus. That's like a Gatling shotgun. Like, look at that spread. You know, Harkonnens, maybe if y'all, like, ran or moved faster than a brisk walk. Oh! Then that shit wouldn't have happened. Maybe Harkonnens don't know how to run.
Shield! We're only open when it fires.
I know that. What do you think I'm trying to do?
On triggering. On my signal. Be ready. Go! Oh, shit!
Oh, dude, that's terrible timing. God damn. Again, I don't know how the hell that didn't hit you, because that is... Just that is a crazy weapon. I love that shot. I love that moment. And yeah. It was so quiet, and as she was just running, then of course the dragonfly copter dropped in the sky and exploded, and the classic Dune kicked in. You can see the thought process with the calling of names. Fremen. That's just one letter off from Freeman. And they're fighting for their freedom. We'll call them the Fremen.
Now you are our brother. Paul Muad'Dib Usul.
So it's Paul, Tiny Desert Mouse, Usul.
Father, I found my way.
Oh, I thought he was gonna bury it.
What's your secret name?
Sihaya
See, Haya.
means desert spring.
No, but the word sea is in your name, and he was telling you about the sea. Symbolism. Or foreshadowing or something, I don't know.
Do you think Stilgar will teach me?
To ride?
Yeah.
No. Only Fremen ride worms.
Well, I thought I'd become one, didn't I?
By name, not by blood.
Well, Chani, he's got a worm for you to ride. See, why is it when I go to a new area and I meet a cute girl, when I do it, the girl already has a boyfriend? This is bullshit.
Do you know what it means if you fail? The Emperor will take spies out of our control. Tighten your grip, Raven. Or feel mine on your neck.
Do the Harkonnen have any joy in their life? They're all just a bunch of hairless dudes. What do they do? Other than mine spice.
I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares.
God damn, how long has it been? They're sleeping together and she's like, oh, it's been a long time since you had a nightmare. It's just like, wow.
You've been exposed to spice for a long time. It can create weird dreams.
How long, though? I need to know. I'm guessing we'll probably see his sister's been born, though, so that'll probably clue you in about time skip. I do like the differences in the thudding when he hit the sand. He's gonna call a huge one, isn't he? Because of that, what that girl said. It's gonna be a massive one, a legendary worm. Yeah, that's a big one. Didn't they say there was like a named worm in the last movie that was like a legendary worm or some shit? Like the mother of worms or something? Calros. If you know, you know. How are you? Jesus. Wow. So he runs full force into a sand dune and collapse. That's so cool. That's why they do it on top of sand dunes, so they can get on top of it. Okay. Jesus. What happens if they dive under the sand again? He's gotta stand. Well, I see she's been hard at work. Control people through religion. But is it really fake, or is the prophecy real? I mean, they talked about how the Bene Gesserit would always do something like this in places so that they could have power there. Okay, so it hasn't been at least 9 months. Maybe 6-ish months? Oh, shit. They be f***ing in the desert. That's how you get sand in uncomfortable places. Also, you need to save your water. Johnny, you need to save your water.
Do you not think I also feel the weight of the prophecy?
It's not a prophecy. It's a story that you keep telling, but it's not their story, it's yours.
Okay, so he doesn't believe in it. I thought he was just playing it up because he was trying to go along with it to get his revenge, but he doesn't. He seems genuine.
I'll be waiting for you.
All of us.
Bene Gesserit. So you dream it's your mother, and you dreamed that your mother would lead you to a holy war. It just goes hard with these shots sometimes, doesn't it? Would they be able to ride like an army of worms into battle? Like multiple? We've only seen one person on one worm at a time. Well, we've only seen one worm active at a time, but can they get like a dozen or so and just like a cavalry charge of worms? They can wipe out like the whole city like that. Well, I mean, the city's probably on rock, so they can't get up there, but still.
Strike! Yes, my lord.
God damn. The effects in this movie are so good that I believe that is real.
Muad'Dib! Show yourself!
Careful what you wish for. Hey, look, they're actually running, though. The Harkonnens can run.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Enough! This must not come out. Even to your father's ears, understand? And should the great houses learn that your father was behind the liquidation of the Atreides, your father will face war and lose the throne.
That's some stakes.
Paul is not our only prospect.
Fade rather. He's psychotic.
That's irrelevant.
Okay, I am starting to think the Bene Gesserit are the real big bad or something. I don't know. I mean, they just have a lot of influence and a lot of fingers and a lot of pies if they're controlling religion all over the place, you know? Because they have reverend mothers everywhere that spread these prophecies and these religion to help their causes. It's just, yeah. What the f***? Their entire world is just gray. Again, I don't think they have any real joy in their lives. No, they seem to be into this. Is that supposed to be fireworks? Ink fireworks? So they're drugged and he's got a shield. I mean, it's not expected to be a fair fight, so yeah.
Show me who you are.
Turn off the shield. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
The Emperor helped me destroy the Atreides. He lent his own army to the cause. A serious crime. If it came to light, the great houses would rise against him. Then, who will sit on the throne?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Great Houses would also have a problem with you, the Harkonnens, actually killing the Atreides. In fact, I'm surprised they don't already have a problem with that. Well, they've been at war for centuries, but still. This is the evil version of Paul and Chani.
I'm here to honor your coming of age.
You're not allowed in this section. How did you get past the guards? I dreamed about you last night.
A pleasant dream, I hope.
Don't mock me, woman.
I wouldn't dare.
The sexual tension. Hey, look, it's a big Reese's cup. And that's what it looks like. It looks like a Reese's cup with a wrapper. Put your hand in the box. And when I say hand, I mean penis. And when I say box, I mean my vagina.
Put your right hand in the box. He's sexually vulnerable.
And?
The bloodline is secured. A female, as you requested.
Wow. That's some crazy foreplay they had. So can the Bene Gesserit... She said it was like a girl as requested. So the Bene Gesserit can control the gender of their baby? Because I remember in the first movie, the Reverend Mother was all upset with Paul's mother about having a boy. And I was like, you can't control that, but magic, weird religion.
It's caked in sand. Save me from these utter morons in other world.
Thanos. I think I asked what had happened to him in the last one. He wouldn't be working for the Harkonnens. It was, what group is this? Because, yeah, they wouldn't be working for the Harkonnens. And it's not the Harkonnens. Oh, shit. Oh.
I recognize your footsteps.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, I want answers, though. Who are the people he's with, and what are they doing? Because they're still mining spice for some reason.
Since Muad'Dib has been driving Raban crazy, the smuggling business has been quite profitable.
Gurney, I like the smuggler.
Smugglers, that makes sense.
If I go south, all my visions lead to horror. Billions of corpses scattered across the galaxy. All dying because of me.
Because you lose control.
Because I gain it.
Interesting. That's a whole lot different of a concept of the usual story trope of denying the call, you know, with these kind of stories, where it's like, oh, I don't want to go on that. I don't want to be the hero, but he has like a reason for not wanting to do it because he doesn't want 1 billion people dead, pretty much.
You promised me you didn't want power.
No matter what I do, you still don't trust me.
Because you're a foreigner. Like your friend.
Racist.
Only with your genetic heritage.
That's a cool lock. That's how the Chamber of Secrets should be opened, honestly. I don't know why I thought Chamber of Secrets. I just saw a big circular door moving.
Beam looking baby.
Oh. So I guess that's why what I said about the whole having multiple worms at once right into battle probably wouldn't work because they like to fight. It's flashlight size. What the f is going on? Oh, just the holy poison or whatever?
Reverend Mother, it is forbidden. Let him try.
See, that's how they can get away with all this stuff. Because they have the voice. It's bullshit. It's a hack. Oh. He's like, oh good, your face, it's still okay.
We need you. We need the Lisangal Gaib to lead our people.
You know what I think of all that, Stilgar?
I don't care what you believe. I believe.
Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna use the prophecy? If he goes south, he'll go to the War Council, and then there'll be a war. He doesn't want that.
He's afraid of the fundamentalists. And he should be.
Oh, well, also that, yeah. There's more radicals in the south. More religious people that will definitely see him as the Messiah and speak the prophecy to him, especially with his mother down there.
To unlock your mind, you need to drink the water of life. And you will see everything.
Here's the thing. His mother already did the whole voice thing on the people in the south to allow him to drink the water. But now he's being told to drink the water by the other voice Bene Gesserits. So, they're manipulating him as well, I think, right?
I already know everything I need to know. Only pleasure remains.
Jeez. Oh, there's a lot of worms. That's a lot of worms, yeah. Man, that is a crazy Uber service.
You can see your future.
Ooh.
You are not prepared for what is to come.
Oh.
You'll now learn the truth about our family, and it will hurt you to the core.
So that's his sister, all grown up. Is that Anna Taylor-Joy? She really stands out with her eyes. She's got really big eyes.
Chani, his body is fighting the poison and he needs your help.
You have to suck out the poison.
You're the poison. You and your lies. Why would you do this?
Can she resist the voice? Desert Spring. Oh. And that's her name. Her name means Desert Spring, or her war name or whatever. Wow. Okay. So they left him in a coma until that point so that he could rise, so the prophecy would look more real to these people, right? That's what it is. Like, they're faking all of this, right? Or is it legit? Maybe both? Though I feel it's more fake than anything else just because of all the other steps they've had to take.
You can see.
The visions are clear now. I see possible futures all at once.
So there is some legitimate, like, magic stuff because, like, yeah, he has visions and stuff.
You are the daughter of Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
What? The daughter of the Baron? What? Luke, I am your father. Are you gonna shave all your hair off now that you're Harkonnen? Whoa, what a shot. Y'all might be able to tell, but I am a lot more into this movie than I was the first one. But that's because I also understand it a lot more.
It is the only way.
I'm pointing the way!
Slow down.
Unara sot undau versihi lefribit communi!
Yeah, we'll cut him.
O erle chausi jura absir sihi sakurtu femni. Dune.
Dune. Oh. So Dune is the original name of the planet?
Nelisanan gai! Rui di Menaruk Ashidi! Lisanan gai!
He's all on board with the prophecy now.
Did you counsel my father to exterminate the Atreides?
Of course I did. Why else would it have happened? Your father will lose the throne no matter who prevails. But there is one way your family can remain in power.
What is the
and
Bene
through
Gesserit's
you,
job?
The continuation of our stewardship. One way.
You gotta marry Paul. Yeah, what is the Bene Gesserit? What do they do? Like, what is their goal? They're everywhere doing things. Whose side are they on? Their own?
What do we do?
Send messages to the great houses. Tell them that Arrakis is under Sardaukar attack. Tell them the future hangs in the balance.
There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of moving parts, a lot of spinning plates in this one. Oh, they got a lot of them. Maybe they are gonna ride all of them into war. Ooh, nukes. So it begins. Oh yeah, there are so many people that are so dead from that. His entire army was just standing outside. Jesus. I mean, the Emperor's got to be pretty stupid if he didn't expect some form of retaliation as soon as he got there. I mean, Paul sent you a letter egging you to come. You didn't think... You thought you were safe? I'm just saying, like, if I was in charge, I wouldn't even enter the planet. I'd just stay in orbit. They can't do anything when you're in orbit. Oh, fuck that. That's scary. Wow. Oh, God. Yeah, all of them. Like I said, yeah, just have like a whole cavalry of worms. Just to make like 3 laps and you got it all. Oh, my God. I kind of feel bad for those soldiers down there. God, I wish I could be that cool. That was all in one shot, too. What the hell is he gonna do? He's plotting. He's a psychopath. Does he just want the Baron?
Grandfather.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that was brutal.
You die like an animal.
Like a stuck pig. Somebody just lunge forward and this is over. It's over. God damn. He really just is all like, I let you live. Oh. All right. Need to be a badass. Oh, we're getting our Thanos versus Drax fight. Jesus, dude. He talks big game and he's like intimidating, but he can't fight for shit, can he?
Oh, come on. Really, man? You couldn't last, like, 30 seconds.
I don't even think we saw him fight in the last movie. He just like executed people that were, you know, already surrendered, or at least captured. Oh, I thought, I'll be honest, I thought like, why did they draw on his head? But it was ants. Ugh. Oh no, an ant is gonna go into his brain through his ear and like start controlling him. It's kind of crazy that within like a 10-15 minute time span, they killed the two antagonists of the first movie and have already captured the Emperor and his whole little posse.
You're out of your mind.
He's bluffing.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
Silence!
He put the hair in her place.
I'll take the hand of your daughter. She will remain safe, and we will rule together over the Empire.
That was the jump. Johnny. He's like, she's kind of hot. I'll take your hand, Thompson.
Stand, or choose your champion.
I'm here, Atreides.
I mean, yeah, it would make sense. I mean, it's what he did the first movie too. He, like at the end of that movie, he had to do a one-on-one duel. You can't tell if she's more pissed about him basically saying he'll marry the Emperor's daughter, or just this whole situation. You know what? Probably just the whole situation.
I'm happy to finally meet you, cousin.
Oh yeah, they're cousins.
Cousin? Is that right?
I love the choice of no music here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. I need to take a break. That was very exhilarating.
She's your pet?
The word is concubine. Oh. What? He stabbed him with the knife he left in him. No, it wasn't. He like turned the blade. Okay, it wasn't the one that he got stabbed with. Well, I legit believed for a second like Paul could die. I was like, well, the other guy they said is a potential candidate for whatever the hell the Bene Gesserit is doing, so who knows? Oh wait, maybe that was. Oh, it was the knife he got stabbed with, but he got stabbed again. So okay, goddamn. Now he's gonna slowly walk over and kill the Emperor.
The life debt has been paid. Spare my father now and I will be your willing bride. The throne will be yours.
Heart. Like he said, you're gonna be a weak man like your father, ruled by your heart? Ooh. Threesome! I was about to say, she only has two options, kneel or walk away, and she... Yeah, of course she would choose the walk away one.
The great houses have answered. They refuse to honor your ascendancy.
Galactic war now. The other houses don't accept it. See, I thought he would still kill the Emperor because he was like, you called my father a weak man because he ruled by his heart, so I'll show you what somebody who doesn't rule by the heart does. Gah! Or something, I don't know.
What is happening, Mother?
It's so weird.
Your brother attacks the great houses. The holy war begins.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Ah! Now I'm just like all of you. I have to wait a long time for the next one. Well, I don't feel bad in saying that I think I liked Dune Part 2 a lot more than I liked Dune Part 1. Initially, like, first viewing, like, the first viewing of Dune 1, I was a bit, like, confused and a bit, you know, being like, oh, really? People like it that much? And then on second viewing, I was like, oh, I get it. I like this movie too. More please, yay. With Dune Part 2, first viewing, I'm like, oh, I really like this. More please, yay. on my first viewing. Of course, it helps that you don't really have to worry about setup. There was no real like backstory of like explaining what happened in the previous movie. It's just like, nope, we're picking up where we left off. You better have watched the first one. Let's get into it. And it's just like, yay, good job. I like that. It's one of those movies where stuff just keeps happening and it feels like the movie feels long because it is. It's almost 3-hour movie, but it doesn't feel long in a bad way. Like it feels long in the aspect of you see how far we've come for both the characters and the story. That's how it feels long, but it doesn't feel long to get through. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings in a way where the movies are long, the journey is long, but it doesn't feel like it's a long time that you're just watching this, you know? It feels like you're watching a good progression of a story being told. Maybe what I'm saying doesn't make sense, but for like 5 or 6 of you out there, it'll probably be like, that's right, that's what movies feel like sometimes. And then there you go. This has some of the best effects I've ever seen in a movie. Just on the point where a lot of it looks so real. I know they're probably doing a lot of things practically, but of course you can't do giant sandworms practically, at least when they're moving, maybe like smaller scale when they're right on the back of them in the cam. But I fully bought into a lot of this world's technology, a lot of the landscapes that they were doing, the ships that were flying around. I bought into it all. So it's high praise both the way this movie was shot and the visual effects. Ultimately, if this film gets nominated for Best Picture like the first one did, then I'll be like, yeah, it absolutely deserves it. Because everything was good. The acting was top-notch. The writing, I mean, the writing, it's still a little confusing at times. Like, I'm just like, what is the Bene Gesserits? I can never say these words right. What is their ultimate goal? But there's 2 different factions, but one was betraying Bahal, but they were also like, they had other eggs that they were waiting to hatch, you know? What about that other Bene Gesserit lady who got banged by Mr. Bald dude who's now pregnant? Like, what's up with, we didn't see her again after that. Well, what's going to happen? Or was she there in the whole congregation with the Emperor at the end? I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of spinning plates going on, and it's a lot. I think when we get Dune Part 3, which I'm guessing will probably be the end of the Dune series, I'm guessing it'll probably have all of it connected, and then you can go watch the trilogy and just have like this structured narrative that would run smoothly and perfectly. I don't know, that's my hope. That's my hope. I'm looking forward to Dune Part 3 though. Well, that was Dune Part 2. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. Head on over to my Patreon where you can help support my channel and get access to polls, early access, full length, and to let me know what other movies or TV shows I react to in the future. But until next time, that's it. Did I do it right? I don't know.